Wrestling Fanboy here. It's been a while, y'all, but I'm back in time for Money in the Bank. I'm gonna enjoy Worlds Collide before Money in the Bank, but y'all know how these videos go. This is a predictions video for Money in the Bank. First, we're gonna start off with a match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Lyra Valkyria is taking on Becky Lynch. This feud has been interesting and just getting better and better. The matches they have had, amongst the two have been good. The segments been good. I think this is rising, Lyra Valkyria's stock just by her being in the presence of Becky Lynch, the man. But I think the man is going to win. I don't believe Lyra is going to keep the title. It's about time. You want to boost that title? Let's put it on the man. Let's put it on Becky Lynch. Next match, y'all. Let's get into the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. You got Stephanie Valkyria. You got Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, Naomi, Rhea Ripley, and Julia all competing to be Miss Money in the Bank. This match gonna be good, y'all. Mark my words, this is gonna be a good match. Really, all the matches on the card gonna be good. But this one, any one of them can win, honestly. I can see a path with any one of them winning. Now, if I had to eliminate one that does not need this briefcase, clearly, Rhea Ripley. You can just insert her into a world title match and nobody would care because it's Rhea Ripley. So I don't believe she's going to win. Let's talk about the newcomers. Let's talk about Stephanie Valkyria. Let's talk about Roxanne Perez. Let's talk about Julia. Any one of them can win. And it'll boost them. It'll put them in that main event level immediately. And plus they back it up. They all can wrestle. All former NXT Women's Champions. Any one of them can win. But I don't believe they're gonna win either. Now my two choices is between Alexa Bliss, who needs it, and between Naomi, whose character begs for this Money in the Bank. Her new heel character, I love it. Her new heel character needs this Money in the Bank ladder match win, because there's so many stories that you could tell with her. So clearly, y'all, I'm going with Naomi. I wouldn't be mad if Alexa Bliss wins it. Maybe she gets some help from the Wyatt Six, but I mean, they got to do something with Alexa Bliss. But I feel like this is Naomi's match to win. It'll just boost her up, put her at the main event level that she was at and that she needs to be at. And then there's so many stories you could tell. You can have her go against Bianca when she comes back. You can have her continue her feud with Jade. You can have her go after the champion, Tiffany Stratton. They got history. Anybody you put in front of Naomi, you can make gold. Hell, you can make diamonds. But I got Naomi winning this, and my dark horse is Alexa Bliss. Next, y'all, let's get into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, this match can impact the next match, depending on the placement of the two matches. I believe John Cena and Logan Paul and them will main event. That's why this match I'm going to predict next. Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. You got LA Knight, you got Penta, you got Andrade, you got Solo Sikoa, you got Seth freaking Rollins, and you got El Grande Americano. We'll do the same thing I did for the women. The person that I feel like is not going to win it, I have two people, honestly. I have Penta and I have Andrade. I think they just in here to put on a show. They put on good matches. I think that's why they put them in this spot. I can see El Grande Americano winning, to help the Chad Gable Grande Americano character. But he's going to compete in Worlds Collide, and he's going to lose that. So maybe he loses at World Collide just to win in Money in the Bank. That'll be amazing. But I don't think he's going to win either. Now these next three, any one of them can win. I promise you that. Now, the one out of the three I don't believe is going to win is Solo Sikoa. He needs it. Don't get me wrong. This would help put him back, like new bloodline level Solo Sikoa that was beefing with everybody. But I don't think he's going to win. It's two choices. Now, if you want to give it to somebody who deserves it, who's been technically Mr. Money in the Bank 3 years in a row, that we all thought was going to win and then didn't win, then we thought was going to win, then didn't win. Same story. LA Knight is the person to give it to if you want to right your wrongs. I can see him as LA in the Bank. I really can. In LA, I can see it, y'all. I can see it. But if you want to tell a story, you want to tell a good story, you want to make this interesting, you're going to give it to Seth Rollins. Him with his new faction, him talking about he want to save the WWE, and John Cena talking about he wants to ruin wrestling. I mean, who better to have, stop John Cena from doing that than Seth freaking Rollins? This is an opportunity right here, y'all. This really is. But if I have to choose between the two, honestly, I'm going to give it to LA Knight, because I think Seth freaking Rollins is going to be screwed by CM Punk or Sammy or somebody. I don't think Seth's going to get it. Now, it's still time for him and his new faction and his new character to build, but I don't think he's going to get it. I believe Seth Rollins will win one of the world championships later on. I don't see it happening right now. When he does win, I believe this is going to lead into the destruction of his faction, which we still do not have a name for. But I can see Braun Breaker taking on Seth Rollins for the world championship, But like I said, I believe LA Knight is the right choice. I believe LA Knight is going to win. Don't be surprised, guys, if Seth Rollins wins, which leads us into the match I believe is going to be the main event, because you have both the SmackDown and Raw world champion. You have the super uber popular Logan Paul, and then you have a returning Cody Rhodes. The match I'm talking about, y'all, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus John Cena and Logan Paul. Now, this match can go either way, y'all. Cody Rhodes is returning, and he's teaming up with his former tag team champion partner, however you want to put that. Main event, Jey Uso. John Cena, an unlikely pair. Him and Logan Paul have been entertaining for the little time that we have had them. We have two world champions in the match, like I said. Jay, John, don't believe they're getting pinned. But this is a match John Cena can afford to lose. I don't think Jay needs to lose. I don't think a returning Cody Rhodes needs to lose. So with that being said, I think Logan Paul is there to eat the pin. I think Jay and Cody Rhodes are going to win. I mean, let's think about it. Let's break it down real quick. You have former tag team champions, an experienced team going against a tag team that was just kind of put together. Clearly, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso should win. I mean, they're former tag team champions. Even though you have the GOAT, John Cena, teaming up with a rising star, Logan Paul. I mean, they could pull out the victory, but I don't believe they will. And plus, the winner of the ladder match could play a part in this match. Let's say Seth Rollins does win. He could change the course of wrestling right now. He could take the title from John Cena, who claims they want to ruin wrestling. He could save wrestling right now. Then again, him being a heel, he might just take it from Jey Uso just because. If he was to jump into this match and cash in, what type of match would that be right now? Would all the titles be on the line? Would this now be a 5-way unification title match? Like, how would that work? And for it to be only 4 matches on the card, it's got to be a surprise, y'all. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody like Roman Reigns returned during this match or during the ladder match. But yeah, I gave y'all my pick. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso. I think they're beating John Cena and Logan Paul. I got LA Knight winning the men's Money in the Bank. I got Naomi winning the women's. And I got Becky Lynch capturing the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And I must say, I do believe Bayley will return during this match. Y'all, that's it. Happy to be back. Wrestling fanboy, I'm happy to be back. Can't wait to watch Money in the Bank Los Angeles. I can't wait to watch Worlds Collide. Hey, until next time.